I feel like this is doing a pretty good job of like what it would feel like to die a really slow, painful death.
You should try editing it.
I'm talking. I'm talking about the game. Joe, you haven't welcomed us in a while.
It's because I am not very welcoming. Welcome back to Couch Fools. We are
Releasing the torrents.
releasing the torrents. We are right at the end of Alien Isolation. Slowly corpse hopping our way through it.
Basically.
That's how I like to do it. Don't stand still. I think we're losing health.
Yeah, we're in fire.
Save.
Yep, there's another save.
This particular save point is my best friend.
We made it back.
Yep, and this is where the alien grabbed you.
Just becomes a grabbing loop.
You reach for the suit, alien grabs you.
And we escape.
You'd think you'd wipe off the visor a little bit.
Map.
Intense music.
Do I even need the map at this point?
Intense map music.
Where are we going?
Stiff legged straight to hell, what's to you?
Same place we've always been.
Down.
Sure.
Or up.
Even better.
Oof.
We're missing all the explosions.
I know, we're staring at the corner of the elevator.
It was all shaking.
So I have to look at something stable. Turns out I'm shaken and not stirred.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd be running in this situation.
I don't think you can run in one of them suits
Just too
in
heavy.
low vacuum space.
I mean, you could certainly try.
I'd be trying.
Do you
Pretty
think
hard.
she's trying?
I don't think she's trying that hard. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get there. Do a little sightseeing.
I'm making my time. So do you think the boots are magnetic and that's what's keeping her in place?
Maybe.
Maybe that was some lore that we didn't listen to.
Good
Most likely.
possibility.
Make sure to put on the boots. They're magnetic. They'll keep you grounded.
It's like within the first 5 minutes.
I'm glad they have the flashing lights to tell us which way to go.
Yeah, it's nice. Wish the whole game could have been like that.
Rewatching it is like that.
Big flashing neon light over the alien's head.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
I don't see that.
That's not it.
Check the other side.
Yes.
One.
Was that all there is to do on that one?
No.
Are you paying attention or just Roombaing around?
Why can't they have flashing lights where I'm supposed to be going?
Are you just naming things in the room and saying that you love them?
I love the console. I love the crank.
Oh.
I love that key card.
Yup.
Ripley, are you still there?
Do you remember this thing? For the original Aliens movie?
Alien, no S.
Alien. They're two glowing ones, yeah. Kind of like flashing lights.
Kind of like it.
This game's version of flashing lights. Ah, yes, it's a choose your own adventure now.
Turns out there was a wrong way to go. You do?
I do.
What? I like your gaslight.
No, you're gaslighting.
I'm gaslighting myself.
There is no spoon.
There is no gaslight. Wait, nope, that's a little too meta.
Well,
Oh, good thing she strapped herself in at the last second.
right?
Hello.
Did you strap yourself in, alien?
There's a lot of them. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Now. Oof.
Damn, Gina.
This thing breaking apart.
Yeah.
Some doors have been secured with security braces. Use. The flashlight is useful in the dark, but it also likely.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
I'll be getting to the bridge, don't you worry.
Just taking some detours. Non-bridge related detours.
All roads lead to bridge.
Except for this one.
Verlaine?
Do you got a face on your engine too?
Oh, man.
And that's the end of A. Ripley.
Man. I'm glad that I have my headlights still on. Man, what you know about that?
So that was Alien Isolation.
Nice.
Dan, what'd you think? Don't clap over the mic. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I enjoyed it.
Use
It
your
was
big
scary.
boy words.
It was, I had to learn how to read maps.
You had to learn how to read.
Yeah, shit.
I'm still learning.
Shoot. Chucks.
Shit, you chucks.
Shucks, man.
I'll tell you what.
It was a cool game. I'm excited to play the second one.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a second one coming out. That's awesome.
I mean, it'll still be years probably, but
Right.
yeah.
Like, I think it was, like, just announced.
Nostromo.
And it's, I think it's the original creators, the original designers. I will be interested to see who writes it. Like, it's kind of my long-running issue with the Alien franchise, or most franchises. Obviously, they start off strong, which is why they want to make sequels, but they kind of fall apart. And Alien had Aliens, which is obviously a great movie. Some people like it better than the original. And then it has everything else that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, writers Dan Abnett. He's a fantastic writer. You guys should. Anyone watching this, if you have not read any of his other stuff, it doesn't really matter what it is. I just really enjoy him. I think my favorite of his was from the Warhammer 40k universe, Legion. Really freaking good.
Nice. This game seems like it was well written from, you know, if I would have paid attention, I bet I would think that. I could tell for sure.
If I had been able to read or had any situational awareness,
Yeah.
I think this game would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryan, you had never played this before. What do you think?
I really enjoyed it. It's a fun game that
With a little
I think kept a lot of the spirit of the original movie.
Big time.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, and this was, and I'm not complaining. I liked Romulus, but that's kind of one of my issues. Is
The network will
like
pick you
this to me did such a great job of using those influences, bringing things in that were nods that you'd look at and be like, oh, hey, that's cool. Oh, that's fun. Where Romulus, it was a good movie, but to me it did a lot of things that were just too on the nose, too in your face of, oh, hey, do you remember this, guys? Do you
Yeah.
remember this? And I get so tired of that. You know,
I can understand that.
if everything is written for, you know, the
signing off.
40-year-old who's clapping their hands and kicking their feet every time they see something that they've seen before, then I just feel like it gets old too fast. So, but do, if you haven't, go see Romulus. It did really well in the theaters. As far as I know, like I think it's still in theaters near me, near us out here. So if you can go see it in theaters, I do recommend it. But
And also, I'd really appreciate just hearing from everyone what your favorite part of our game series was. And maybe we'll reminisce a little about it, because this was a fun time for us, honestly.
yeah, let us know. Ryan has been working diligently on creating some shorts to put up. If there are any of your favorite moments that you would like to see immortalized in a short, let Ryan know in the comments.
I'll definitely do that.
So, the other side of it is, now that we're done with this, what game are we going to move on to? We talked about it.
We did talk a little bit about Dead Space, and I might take the driver's seat on that one. Maybe. We'll see. Have a little time before we get started on that.
You know what? In fact, leave a comment about that. Who do you want to see play Dead Space? We will be playing the remake. So leave a comment about which of these two young gentlemen.
Fine specimens.
None of us are young. But yeah, other than that,
Not as young as I used to be.
this was a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for playing, Dan.
Thanks for having me. No, thank you.
No.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
No, thank me.
Oh.
All right.
I did get that Reese's. I'm excited.
I'm trying
Ooh,
to
the
remember.
Reese's.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Uncle Google. I
Uncle Google,
don't think there's an after credits.
let me know.
Let me know. Right now.
Yeah.
It's the first game I've finished in a very long time.
Is it? Well, you're welcome.
I can't even remember the last game I finished.
Alien Isolation.
Well, now I can. That's a good point.
That's kind of like one of those things, but like 186 days before an accident or whatever.
Yeah.
Since an accident. No.
0 days.
Now.
Slate's wiped clean. Matthew McConaughey wrote all this.
I think that's Matthew Mahoney.
Mahoney.
Rosie O'Donnell.
You really can't read, can you?
Trent Reznor.
Now you're just saying names.
Ariana Grande.
Hugh Grant.
Both of you are terrible.
Paul.
You didn't even know where to go there. You just started, you're like, Paul.
Ooh.
Like, Paul Atreides.
Something about the slow blade.
Well, now I'm just reading the credits. But yeah, I think we will play Alien, or we just finished Alien Isolation. I'm very tired,
Dead
and
Space.
it's time for Midnight Burger. Mass.
Midnight burgers, all for except for Dan. He gets falafel.
Boom.
Yeah,
Boo me.
I'm just waiting. Like he's gonna head back to his apartment, and the falafel's gonna be gone.
There's actually a pretty good chance of that.
Yeah. So
And then you'll have to say to yourself, I should have gotten burgers with them.
Man, I really should have done that.
but no.
But I stuck to my morals and I waited to go home and to an empty falafel
Empty
house.
styrofoam box.
That is the worst.
Nothing worse than an empty styrofoam box, dude.
There are a lot of things worse than an empty styrofoam box.
Andy Reid.
That is first world problem.
Andy Reid? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I had no idea about his animation
Contribution
career.
to this project.
Are you being facetious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we do know several actual animators and why can't I think of the word? I am so tired.
It's been a long day. Been a good
Orchestral score. There wasn't a whole lot of orchestral score until the very end.
There was a lot of it.
There was, yes, and then they hit you with it.
time. They're like, we got all this budget for the orchestrals, better use it.
Wait, we hired them for how many days? We just have 5 minutes of music.
Now. Use all of those 5 minutes.
Vinny Abraham. That's the name. Well, there's no after credits scene.
So we're just sticking around to enjoy each other's company, even though we hate each other.
Yeah, we hate each other. Now, I set you up that jaunt joke, and you shat all over it. You held it in your hand, you looked at it, and spat on it.
To be fair, I don't know where I was supposed to go with that perfectly crafted joke.
They only gave special thanks to 2 people.
That's
Extra
not bad.
special thanks, though, to
4.
yeah,
Ridley, Geiger,
Dan
Mhm.
O'Bannon and Ron Suchet. Dan O'Bannon is the guy who wrote the original. He also
The
wrote.
maintenance check. The sound of combat can summon the alien. And that was the final one.
I need to
That was
move
the last one, man.
the mixer so I can just turn microphones off.
I'm starting to get emotional about it a little bit.
Good.
See you later, Sevastopol. It was fun.
It's been something else.
Anyway, Dan O'Bannon also wrote Dark Star, which was John Carpenter's first directorial debut, and it is garbage, and I love it. You should watch that.
I've still been meaning to watch that movie.
You know what? Don't. I hate you.
Okay.
I hate you too, Ryan.
I know.
All right. Well, it is midnight burger time and then bedtime. So, thank you so much for watching this series and sticking with us. If you watched every single episode, leave a comment. Let us know why.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah.
Please give us
We
the
want to know.
subscription. We are begging at this
Yes.
point.
We need to study
At the
you.
end.
we need to. We must dissect the why.
We appreciate it, though. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and hopefully you'll join us in our next series. And until then, have a good one.
Take care.
Ryan, you don't want to say anything?
Goodbye.
Well, that was just garbage.
Cut that out.
Nope.